Welcome and thank you for joining me, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon. Today, I've got two updates for you. That's right, big updates. Now, of course, one is Clash of Clans, and the other is this account, Gem Farm Fix Max That Rush. And okay, this is cool, this is fun, but maybe not quite as exciting as next month's skin. Well, okay, tell me your opinion. First, we had the Primal Grand Warden skin. Now we are going to have a Primal Barbarian King skin. So this makes me think this is kind of a trend here, right? We had a Warden, we have a King now that's matching that same theme. So could this be the complete set? Let me just tell you right now that if you don't want to miss out on having the set, because so far it's a set of two, you got to get in and get last month's gold pass and unlock that Warden skin before, what is it, the last 24 hours of the season. Now, of course, if you're going to do that, it is a great time to remind you to use code Galadon. You go to settings, more settings, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and of course you can type in Galadon. It costs you nothing. Supercell sends me 5% of what you spend on gems and packages and gold passes, and then I give back 10% straight to charities and 10% to you, the viewers. And stick around towards the end of this episode. I will tell you how you can get in on over 100 gold passes being given out. That's right, 100 gold passes for the Barbarian King's Primal skin. Okay, now, that's not the only update. So we've got, obviously, this account that is really progressing, but also, along with the Barbarian King skin and all that good stuff with the new season pass, we've got balance changes incoming. Don't know if it's really that necessary or not, to be honest. If you look at some of the recent high league attacks, like say top players, or of course the Town Hall 13 tournament, we saw what, like 5, 6, 7 different attacking strategies. I don't think that ground or Yetis dominated by far. We definitely see, okay, there was a lot of ground, but that's true. Hey, come to think of it, we didn't see a lot of air, right? Lalo is much less popular than it used to be. It seems like it used to be the most popular, strongest strategy out there. Now it feels more like maybe miners, hog riders, and Yetis. So perhaps this whole balancing is designed to control all of the ground attacks, because I have talked to Itsu recently. He thinks miners are super strong, not just Yetis, and the bomb tower, the spring trap changes will affect both of those attacks. But we'll just have to wait and see. You never know. All right, so also, what else did I want to talk about? Oh yes, okay, so the overwhelming response to my video talking about the Mulan Archer Queen skin being 10 bucks, everybody seemed to think that maybe it would have been reasonable to ask $4.99 for it, for the skin by itself, but that $9.99 was just, it felt like highway robbery. And I kind of feel like $9.99 is too high. And so I'm going to have to agree with you guys. $9.99, way too much. $4.99, because look at, players are used to getting this insane value for $4.99, the skin and all this other crazy stuff. So $4.99 for a skin by itself, that I think is probably the outer limits. I think $9.99 was too much. Yes, I know, I'm guilty of buying it a couple of times. All right. Okay, so speaking of buying stuff, let's go ahead and buy some new walls. Okay, one new wall. Man, the wall grind, I feel like I just finished this. I feel like we just got to all level 13 walls on this account, and now we're pushing towards level 14 walls. It is a bit tedious, but you know what? I'm still having fun. But here's the thing, and this is why I wanted to call this an update on this account video, because, and I kid you not, I'm dead serious, the account that I am enjoying playing the most, the account that I am spending the most hours on, is No Cash Clash. It is. No Cash Clash has my attention right now. And this account has actually suffered, because I'm doing my Legend League attacks on the main account, right? The maxed out 13. I am playing No Cash Clash as much as possible. And then this account kind of is in between, and it's just not quite as fun and exciting. I guess we have to get it maxed out before Town Hall 14, right? Okay. That's kind of a joke, because that's a long ways away. And as you can see, we're already getting relatively close. So, you know what? I think it might be time for another account. Another account. Okay, so check out this attack right here, you guys. Look at the loot. Okay, first of all, just before you go focus on the base, which is obviously an alien trying to blow up a party balloon, you can see that this is a massive amount of loot. And because of the Town Hall 13 update, what you don't think? Okay, People are telling me that this is actually an alien that is chewing on a cactus. Okay. All right. So an alien chewing on a cactus. This is the new loot table. So what I'm saying is you're going to see more loot than you've ever seen before. And what, you're saying this is a skeleton? All right. People are saying it's a skeleton that is pulling leaves off of the spooky tree from the Halloween obstacle. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. So anyway, yes, look at the loot. As we wrap up this raid, the 3-star, it is insane, but maybe not the most possible. So let me know. Obviously on Golden Elixir, that's not the record, but check out the Dark, 10,587. If you can beat that, let me know. Shoot me a screenshot on Twitter, @Galadon Gaming, and let me know about that. Okay, so let's just, for a moment, talk about what I'm doing with these 100 gold passes going out. You guys have been going to the settings, you've been clicking on more settings, you've been scrolling all the way to the bottom, the basement of Clash of Clans, and you've been clicking on enter code under Creator Boost. And thank you guys. So what's happening is Supercell is sending me a small 5% of whatever you spend on gems, packages, and gold passes each month. And what I am doing is taking that money and reinvesting it in 3 places, okay? I am reinvesting it in the channel to try to bring you better videos, more production quality, faster stuff, more streams, awesome giveaways in the streams. And speaking of giveaways, yes, 10% of what I get goes straight back to you, the viewer. We gave away over $1,000 last month, and I'm shooting for $1,000 again this month. And then 10% also goes to charity. Make sure you come by a live stream. Check out the list of charities. I think we have like 6 or 7 that we gave to last year. I'm going to try to add to that this year. So if you've got a charity that you would like me to support, please do come to a live stream at Facebook Gaming, fb.gg/realgaladongaming. Let me know and we will add it to the list. In the meantime, more upgrades happening over here. We almost have the air defenses taken care of. And honestly, I'm just trying to update you on this account. A lot of this footage is spread over a couple of weeks. And what I mean by that is I'm catching you up. The next Gem Farm Fix Max That Rush episode will be just about current day because I don't want you guys to fall behind. I have still played the account a bit, but I just haven't been making videos about it because you guys have been demanding no cash clash. And I'm totally fine with that because I love it as well. Okay, so quickly, yes, this base is OP, apparently. Okay, now if you guys want the link to this base, you can join my Discord, and you can get the link to the use code Galadon base or any other base that you see in my videos, and a lot of other cool bases for different Town Hall levels. But, okay, honestly, this was an accident. I left the base up to defend one day, and an unsuspecting attacker came in without an Archer Queen, and yes, I realized lower level heroes as well, but you know, I'm always surprised when stuff like this happens. It's kind of a pleasant surprise when, yes, we defend. We successfully do not lose any trophies, which I don't really care about, honestly. And I didn't even lose that much loot. Look at the Dark Elixir. Barely touched. There we go. Took my gold, and not even half of that either. So there it is. The Primal Warden skin unlocked on this account. I am going to be unlocking, of course, the Primal Barbarian King skin, and could it be Primal Archer Queen? Primal Royal Champion? It's entirely possible. And it would mark the first time that we've seen a matching set of skins. So man, let me tell you, you do not want to miss out on one and then have the next 3 show up. So, you know, hey, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not getting a commission. Oh, wait. If you're using code Galadon, I'm getting a 5% commission. But anyway, go buy the gold pass and use code Galadon. Hey, you know, we got to pay these bills somehow. Remember, I got 2 daughters in college, you guys. Feel my pain. Okay? All right. So we're going to do a couple of more upgrades real quick. Going to get this done. And like I said, the next time you see Gem Farm Fix Max That Rush, it will be pretty much up to date. And look at me, upgrading miners just in time to see all ground attacks nerfed by the Bomb Tower buff and the Springtrap buff that is coming in the next balance update. I don't know. We'll see if it really makes a difference or not. That is about it for this account for today. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think, if that is going to change the meta, or if you think the meta needs changing at all right now. And we will pop on over to the status report for this account. And okay, so we're going to review the total amount spent. You saw some packages there. It was only $15.97 total for this episode, and Yeah, $6,043.40. About 3,300 gems, $24 worth. A lot of days went by, so the time spent went way up. 255 hours now spent on this account. And my next goals, well, honestly, I just don't want to forget about this account because, like I said, a lot of No Cash Clash. Don't worry, more No Cash Clash coming back to you again tomorrow. Strange but true on Saturday. Love you guys. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. Now get out there, make the best of the rest of your day, be kind to people, animals, and the planet. I'll see you all back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon, what does primal mean? I don't know what that word is. Primal? Primary.